I have discussion A for you. We're discussing impact on people with the shutdown going on. So I'm going to explain that to you today in a presentation that I made for y'all. So sit back and enjoy, please. Okay, headline: Low income families face financial cliff as shutdown threatens aid. Okay, that's the headline. Here we go. The headline: Low income families face financial cliff as shutdown threatens aid, and encapsulates a deepening crisis unfolding across the U.S. as the federal government shutdown drags on. Based on the surrounding page content, the article paints a stark picture of how bureaucratic gridlock is translating into real world hardship for millions of Americans who depend on federal assistance to survive. Countdown to crisis. As the shutdown enters its second month, four major federal aid programs are on the brink of running out of funds by November 1st. This looming deadline marks a financial cliff, a sudden drop off in support that could leave families scrambling to cover basic needs like food, housing, and childcare. The term invokes the image of people being pushed to the edge with no safety net below. Programs in jeopardy. The article identifies two key nutrition programs: SNAP, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, which helps low income individuals and families afford groceries. WIC, Women, Infants, and Children, which provides food and health support to pregnant women, new mothers, and young children. Which provides food and health support to pregnant women, new mothers, and young children. Two additional federal programs likely related to housing and child care are also at risk, though not named. Explicitly in the excerpt. Human toll. Ashley's story. The article centers on Ashley Tarrant, a single mother of 6 in Bloomington, Illinois. Despite working full-time as a housing navigator, a job that helps Give me 1 second. Others find stable shelter. She still relies on SNAP and WIC to feed her children. Her story underscores the paradox of working poverty. Even with a job, she's vulnerable to policy and disruptions beyond her control. Ashley quote reveals the emotional and logistical strain. It's very stressful. What bills will I have to put off? I have a car. Note, I have insurance. I have clothes. I have to get my kids because it's getting colder. Her dilemma is emblematic of thousands of families who must now choose between essentials, food or rent, heat or transportation. Ripple effects. The shutdown's impact isn't limited to direct recipients of food banks and community organizations. Are seeing surges in demand, stretching already limited resources. Many operate on a shoestring budgets and rely on federal partnerships that now are frozen. The article suggests that without intervention, these local safety nets may buckle under pressure. Policy paralysis. Well, the article doesn't delve deeply into the political dynamics. The underlying issue is congressional gridlock. Without a budget resolution or emergency funding bill, these programs remain unfunded. The financial cliff is not economic, it's policy failure with cascading consequences. What's next? The piece hints at growing calls for action both from advocacy groups and affected families. Some states may attempt temporary stopgaps, but but without federal support, these efforts are limited. The article leaves readers with a sense of urgency. Time is running out, and most vulnerable are poised to suffer first. Would you like to explore how how states or nonprofits are stepping in, or what legislative proposals are on the table to restore aid? Okay, guys, that is A for you. I'll be back on later tonight with B for y'all. For now, Gator Wellness, take care, folks.